welcome to day 27 of the Tacoma build-up. And I think today, our goal is to drive this.
Brought to you in part by Alpine Toyota, Martech Engineering, and in part by...
Yesterday you guys saw me, we threw the gears in the axle, and then I threw the axle back under the truck. And I think today we're gonna button everything up back here. We're gonna throw the anti-wrap back in, tighten everything down, throw the brakes on, make some brake lines, bleed the brakes, and then I'd like to drive it to the car wash that is like less than half a block away and clean it up and prepare for the wrap. The diff cover here that we painted yesterday turned out rather nicely, so I think we'll start by tossing that in. I don't own any deep socket 24 mil, so I gotta cut the tops off the U-bolts here, just so that I can get my torque wrench on it and make sure everything is where it needs to be. It's drive shaft time. Somehow I forgot to hit record. I had the camera set up. I'm a dummy, but drive shaft's on. Let's throw some axle shafts in it now. All right, now that the rear end's pretty much buttoned up, let's throw some gear oil in it. For this one, I picked up some Royal Purple, and I also got this friction modifier straight from Ford because of the limited slip differential that is in the back here. Now it's time to move on to rear brake lines. And I tried to order brand new stainless brake lines for this, but when I did, I was told that they were 4 weeks out on back order. Those aren't happening. Instead, I picked up a couple of these guys from Rock Auto, and we're gonna make a temporary solution because obviously these are not long enough for the amount of flex that this thing is gonna have. Get it done this month, and driving, these will definitely work. All right, so now we've got brake lines going to every corner. Time to go grab my wife, get her to pump the pedal, and we'll do some bleeding. And pump, and hold. All right, we're done our first round of bleeding, and she's got brakes. So I think now it's time to go for a drive. We've got a tradition here at Dirt.Garage, and that is to take the vehicles as soon as they're built and bring them straight to the car wash as a first road test. Luckily, it's only a couple of alleyways. We're like half a block from our house here, so you can drive stuff like this that can't really be on the street yet. No problem. So let's give her a wash. I'd consider that a success. We drove to the car wash and back. Now, the brakes are still kind of iffy. Right now, I'm just letting it gravity bleed a bit more in the meantime, but now, let's finish the rear end. Let's throw the anti-wrap bar in and the rear shocks. Boom. Alright, and to finish off today's video, I think I'm going to attempt to wrap one panel. This quarter panel. So I knew immediately when I started laying this down that I've completely screwed up this piece. I cut it a little bit too short, and then I committed to putting it on and totally butchered it in many spots. But I wanted to keep trying even though I knew it was ruined, just so that I would learn how to use this. Was starting on a very difficult panel with all sorts of weird curves and stuff. A smart idea. Probably not. But hey, now I know how this stuff lays down, and it is not easy. I kind of expected this, but wrapping is a lot more difficult than people make it look like on the internet. With that being said, I'm not going to try anymore tonight. That sounds like a tomorrow Clinton problem, so I'm going to sign out. Anyways, guys, if you can do me a huge favor, give me a thumbs up. And hey, make sure you subscribe because we are uploading daily. Hey, Phoenix, are we uploading daily? Until this truck is done. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.